think this year taught me a lot. I think the biggest thing was just seeing how much I accomplished. Like on and off the court. I think just be able to get through that first year and knowing that I made my dreams to come to reality. So I think just looking back to seeing the buzzer beater against my dad. Like I think now since like I'm not in the season anymore, it's like it just makes my rookie year that much more special. So yeah.
And I guess what have Quinn and Landry kind of talked to you about working on over the summer? Has
Mm-hmm.
it been kind of like maybe it's going to be implemented a little bit later
Mm-hmm.
on, maybe sometime Duffy needed or something?
Well, I haven't had the meeting yet,
Yeah,
but
okay.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something like that. So
Yeah.
just coming back strong this summer. Working on things that I could improve on, and I think that's the joy about playing basketball. It's just you get to see what you need to work on, and come back next year stronger and better. So I'm excited. So.
AJ, skills aside, because everybody's working on the game
Uh,
themselves, but skills aside, what will you take from this to get ready to prepare yourself
mhm.
to play? Once you've been through the grind,
Yeah.
you say, okay, I got to do this, this, and this.
Well, Duffy first just rest. I think that's a huge thing. Really just you know analyzing and taking this whole year in of what I went through. Seeing all the reads, seeing all the I think it's just now when you're fresh, you're able to have that wisdom, have those experiences now going to your second year. And I think that's just going to make a huge difference because I think we have a mixture of skill and poise and wisdom. It just it turns into a huge huge force of power. So yeah.
You've had a couple of big moments at State Farm Arena this season, but how about last night and just the fans and how loud they were?
Mm-hmm.
How was that for you?
Yeah, that was actually like the first game home. When we came back here, like that was like probably like the best basketball game I ever watched because just seeing the fans and like the atmosphere was like on a whole nother level. Like you'll never see that ever again. Except like like the NBA Finals, and that was actually my first like I think like playoff game I actually been to like in person. I couldn't go to my dad's because I was doing stuff during the summer. So, but that was really exciting because I also had Tyrese there with me on the bench. We got to share that moment, like just seeing everything for the first time, and I think we learned a lot. And when you're able to still be a part of the team, even though you're not on the court, but you're all together, I think that's like the biggest biggest thing of just maturing and really learning the game because you know there's so many other people who didn't get that chance. They got out before they even made the playoffs, like play in, like so just be able to have that moment and experiences, everything. So.
Plenty of the older guys who have come in through here already have mentioned just your impact and just how great of a rookie you've been. But is there anyone really who stood out to you, taking you under their wing, and that you really just learned a lot from this season?
Man, I could go down the line the whole team, man, but just really just Dejounte, John Collins, Trey, DeAndre, like all of them, like they've been great, and I learned a lot, from all their perspectives, you know, each of them pitching in, just giving me words of encouragement and words of advice, through every single game. I think I can't remember one game where I didn't feel like I didn't have that support or didn't feel like they weren't there when like I messed up or made a rookie mistake. So I left the Chick-fil-A sauce one time. So uh, either way,
You brought extra Chick-fil-A the next time?
yeah, the next time I did, so I had to make up for it. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about though. So yeah.
And
Yeah.
watching, playoffs from besides Tyrese from the bench and everything like that, how much does it motivate you to try and get yourself into the rotation in a situation like that?
I think just as a competitor, seeing, you just want, you always want to be on the court. So I think, really just, I think, just it was really good for me to really see where I'm at as a player and to truly, work on the things I need to work on to, stay on the court. So I think that just motivates me even more to work hard this summer and come back stronger. So.
I know you haven't had the meeting yet, but what do you want to work on this summer to kind of get yourself into shape for next year?
I think I'm a guy that's just wanting to work on the whole bag, just on offense, defense, and really just get in the best shape, being the best version of myself. Establishing good habits. I think that's the biggest thing because a few years down the line, you're gonna that's who you're gonna be. So just making sure I'm doubling down on those small habits every day.
What has this season taught you about yourself as a person?
Oh man, I gotta give all glory to God. Just showing me that no matter what you go through, He's always going to be there for you, and that I really just we're able to walk by faith and know that God, He's right there with you. But when you get through, you're just like, man, like all those other times where you thought it was hard or feels like it wasn't going to work out. God, He always stay faithful. So I think I just learned a lot of just increasing my faith and knowing that no matter what you go through, like God, He puts you in a place for reasons, and you're able to come out stronger. So yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Do you feel like you're finally maybe able to kind of take a breath as you go into the off season after you went to the Final Four with Duke, you got drafted, all the pre-draft workouts started hot in your year. Do you feel like you're just able to kind of breathe and relax and then really get into year two?
That's definitely a good question because it's like I do feel like that, but I'm a type of guy that's like always wanting to work. Like I feel like it's hard for me not to, and so like I gotta kind of like force myself to like take some time off and really, just relax because I feel like a day or two without like working out, it's just like I don't know. It feels weird to me. I'm like, what should I be doing now or something like that, and I think that's just the competitive nature of just wanting to get better. That daily grind of like, seeing the work pay off and knowing that you're building yourself up, for a great future. So yeah.
I know last offseason coming in, they were very cautious with you, especially with the injuries and everything like that. How are you looking forward to taking advantage of a healthy offseason?
Oh man, I think, like I said, just being the best version of myself. This summer, I think, the habits I'm talking about, just make sure I maintain my body and make sure I'm building it up for the season, and knowing how my body responds throughout the course of the season. And I think to have a healthy season and healthy last two seasons, it just helps to go into this one, I guess you could say, with like no fear or just truly like freely like I don't know, working on your game. So I think it's gonna be exciting. So yeah. Yes and no. It's definitely good to see the smiles on their faces when you drop the bag, But yeah. But that walk to the airplane is long, so that's really like a workout. So I'm not gonna miss that. Yeah.
Thank you, AJ.
Thank you guys.